Today, I'd just like you to hold your question in your heart, and then this I Ching reading for today will answer it, will help guide you. So good morning, this is Hanna, and this is the I Ching reflection for today. I hope you are well. So as usual, we're starting by grounding into the present moment, leaving the past in the past, and the future for the future. And we're doing this by breathing in and out through the nose, into the stomach, feeling the stomach expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And with each breath out, you're connecting more deeply to Mother Earth below. You feel the weight of your body sinking down. And as you breathe in, your spine rises towards the sky. Into the base of your skull, your chin tilts inwards slightly, crown point towards the sky. And as you breathe out, you relax, but you don't collapse. But the weight becomes heavier with each breath out, and the lengthening of the spine slightly longer for each breath in. But this is just a micro movement. And the breath is not forced in any sort of way. You just keep on breathing in and out. It's deeper than normal, but not forced. So you stay with your breath, and I will draw the hexagram. So how are the energies around us today, and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? We've got 31 mutual influence with the future potential of 49 abolishing the old, and the underlying energy of encountering. So it seems like there is some sort of relationship here in some sort of way or form. What mutual influence is speaking about is about to describe it, it's like a husband and wife have mutual influence on each other. And influence is speaking about guiding the heart, to influence the heart. So when we mutually influence each other, it should be for the benefit of all. And if we do take away, it's actually also speaking about dropping the ego and act in a way that is selfless. So we remove all selfishness here in the way that we are influencing each other. So my intention is to make your life better, or your intention should be to make my life better or easier, right? How we influence each other and guide each other in order to make this relationship long-lasting and something where you can rest in sincerity and trust and without fear, right? Knowing that somebody else has got your back. But it must come both ways, right? So therefore, we must, like both persons or all people involved in this kind of relationship, it might be between two people, it might be a group of people, but everyone must be ready to drop the selfishness and then act for the benefit of the group as a whole, or the pair as a whole. Okay, so this is actually speaking about the marriage between a husband and wife, like the young people marrying and then mutually influencing each other, in a way guiding each other and looking after each other to create a long-lasting relationship, okay, for a lifetime, to build a family or a community or something, right? And in order to do this, we need to eliminate. So we've got encountering here, which is also speaking about like a marriage as well. I don't know if this is a marriage for you, but it's some sort of relationship where you are building something together with one or many people in some sort of relationship. And then it's encountering here. So we're meeting in order to build something together. But there comes a warning with this one, encountering, is that there is something that is not entirely clear. It might be something that is like some negative energies here. And what I feel, there's like an underlying energy. And I think that goes with abolishing the old here, like the underlying negative energy might be this, the trauma and the what we learn throughout the life that we carry with us. And that keeps on tripping us up, because we want to protect ourselves. So we learned patterns and how to behave and stuff in order to stay safe when we've gone through periods of our life when maybe we weren't that safe. And then the problem with that is, at the time, it was absolutely necessary for our survival and for our well-being. But the problem is that we take it with us in the future into our life, because this is how we learn. So subconsciously, we keep on doing the same, behaving in the same way, although we are in a completely different situation. But this is to protect ourselves. So what I feel here is like the hexagram before encountering is eliminating. It's like to release things that are old, eliminate things that do not resonate anymore, eliminate things that are not serving our highest good here. And same thing with abolishing the old. It's in order to create something new, we need to get rid of our old patterns and behaviors, and so we can create something with a new base, right? We don't want to recreate the same thing over and over again, which we tend to do, right? We leave a bad relationship and then we immediately step into another relationship that becomes very similar. We keep on repeating this pattern until we get the metal clarity here. So the element here all throughout the reading is metal, metal, metal. And metal is also about cutting away what no longer serves. It's like an axe, sharp blade, cutting away what no longer serves. And then and also speaking about clarity, we can see clearly, okay, what is of benefit and what is holding me back, right, here, and what is holding us back as a group or as a pair, right? The clarity, and without clarity, we cannot see our ego. We cannot see the ego working constantly, the subconscious working constantly, like, you know, with the old pattern that moves us forwards and keep having us recreating the same situations over and over again. But if you get this metal clarity, we can see, oh, look, I did it again. Right? That no longer serves. I will leave that in the past. I will thank it for protecting me in the past when I needed the protection. But now I'm releasing it and moving forward into this new relationship or in this new way of being in a relationship with other people, right? Where the heart is guiding, where the heart is influencing. And when you're influencing using your heart, then that will connect to other people's heart, okay? And with this, we can build something long-lasting and something trustworthy, a place where people feel safe and seen and heard. So that was the reading for today. I hope it was a benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.